Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Project Ozone 3. Sorry it's been so long, but we're back. I'm over here in Landia. We're gonna go ahead and start things off right away. I'm over here in Landia because I want to try to find some draconium. At least 4 pieces so we can get some seeds. Because I want to change our mob spawner system. Not a fan of it. Oh, jeez. And I know draconium generates down here, so I'm at the very bottom of the Landia dimension. You know, the super ugly one with the ugly mobs. With the beautiful textures. Oh, excuse me, I'm all burpy already. And I got this loot bag, too. It's a bat bag, and we get a bat egg. Okay. That's weird. Did we get that for killing a bat? I thought I got that for killing a creeper. Oh, draconium! Fortune, fortune, fortune. 5. Okay, that's, I think, all we need, because one of these will give us 1 ingot, right? Yeah. And then one of these we can use to make seeds. Awesome. So this is all we need. That's awesome. I really didn't want to spend a lot of time here. I was totally prepared to just spend way too much time here, but that's good. And let's go ahead and grab some of these crystals since I brought some external storage. Oh, didn't mean to do that. These are used, I think I say this every time we see them, but these are used for astral sorcery. So let's just grab a few because we'll probably be starting that soon. And this last one will stay. Okay, let's go home. There we go. Alright guys, we're back. Emptied the inventory. We got our bat egg in there, our rock crystals in here, and we got the draconium on our person. But check it out. I went ahead and I set up our furnace with our cobblestone generator thing because we have this fella right here. Whoop! We could probably upgrade this too. That's something I've yet to do. But this thing's making us cobblestone. And I have it extracting into the furnace, and then the stone is being sent out, and this has not been running for long, but we already got 64,000 stone. So that's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and take it off, though. There we go. Yeah, we don't need this running right here all the time. And you know what? I guess we can upgrade this really quick, too. Next tier is diamonds. We got diamonds. We can do that. I'm wondering, though, if putting the draconium in the zenith furnace, if that's going to do anything for us. Ooh, quest done. Because I don't think there's a lot of ways to duplicate draconium. Alright, what do we do? Blaze rods. There we go. So that's upgraded again, and now we do the emerald one. And that, is that done? I hope so. Oh, I just remembered. It's not going to accept it because we did... Oh, wait, no, maybe we just got to claim this? Come on, we did this one too. No! Don't make me do more. Damn it. Alright, well, we'll fix that up later. But now, this is making like a stupid amount of cobblestone, right? Is that what it does? Hold 64. It makes a cobblestone every tick. Okay. I don't remember what it was doing before, but... now it's better, I guess. Alright, put this back. And let's go ahead and see if we can duplicate our draconium. So let's put all those upgrades back. Some fuel. Oh yeah, it is! That's awesome. Okay, cool. And now with this, we gotta put some aside immediately to make some seeds. We're gonna need the zenith tier, so let's just grab 4 of those. Should be good. Probably more than enough. And oh boy. Right? Okay, so we got some of these, some of those, and there we go. Draconium seeds. Now we can farm the stuff. Easy peasy. Oh boy. My farm area right here is set up in a super obnoxious way because I just needed a few of mithril and blaze rods, so I just kind of put them here. But hopefully we can get this kind of going in a way. I'm not gonna... what is this? Blaze? Get out. I'm not gonna 10-10-10 them right here and now, but definitely in the future. Come on, plant. Plant. Uh-oh. Draconium? Okay, we're good. I just need to get a few more because we're trying to make a It's a core something. We're trying to make one of these, I believe. The Wyvern core. And that takes 4 pieces draconium, and then each one of these draconic cores, they take 4 pieces as well. And then we got to make a couple more of them, because what you can do with these is right click on a mob spawner. It'll stabilize it so you can break it, and then you can place mob souls inside of it. And I just remembered we don't have any mob souls. Whoops. That's okay. We'll figure that out too, but this is just like a step towards making a better mob spawner. Whoop. And what you can do with the stabilized mob spawners too is set them up so you don't have to be nearby. We'll just constantly have a farm running. That'll be way better than us having to be nearby this area and load the chunks and whatnot. We can use a chunk loader, but mobs still won't spawn if you're like super far away from something. I think they need like a player nearby. I don't remember, but also we can increase spawn speeds too with it. It's way better to just have the draconic spawners and whatnot. There we go. Oh, that just gives you 1. Damn. These are expensive. Right? Oh, I just messed that up. Yeah, you just get 1 from that. Oh, that's nuts. Alright. Well, that's fine. We're not going to be needing tons right now, but we will soon whenever we get into Draconic Evolution. Let me clean the inventory really quick, and we're going to go do some work at Botania Island. Plus, I have a few things to show over there. Alright, guys. So, I did the automation part of these things. So, now we can just break these and refill them again. I could have them, again, set up to, like, block breakers too, so all of these get harvested properly and whatnot. But I don't think that's that important. In fact, I probably went a little overboard setting this up too, because if we take a look at these, we have block placers. I found out that they'll place through the block that's on top of them, so they'll go right on top. And each one of these, there's one underneath all of these spots, and they're all full of jungle wood. And then there's one underneath all of these, all filled with stone. Pretty cool. And then down over here, you can see we have some redstone conduits, which are pretty much redstone but in a pipe. And they'll take the signal from the button being pushed and trigger all of these to go at once. And I have them separated because I don't want anything to go wrong in case I just need one particular type of something. So there you go. That's that. Pretty cool. That kind of scared me right there. But we're good. We're still alive. Alright, let's grab that. I think we're going to still be needing a little bit of all this stuff, so it's probably best to keep farming it. Maybe not like super crazy intense, but, you know, just keep it going. Alright, so what we have to do in Botania is make some more runes. I don't think it's that important for this particular pack. What are we in? There we go, Z. Yeah, I don't think it's that important for this particular pack, but it's part of a quest. If we do want to make extra tools and stuff, or special wands, it might be worthwhile too. So what we have to make are the spring, summer, winter. We got these ones in a quest, or from a loot box, and then we got to make the sins. Aha. And we got some of them already from when we made our Rod of the Shifting Crust, so cool. But let's go ahead and get started with some of these. I laid out all of our ingredients here, so we're going to need these diamonds, I believe, and we'll grab this too. Let's keep all this in our inventory, and we're also going to need a lot of your runes that you already have. Probably not the mana one, but we'll hold on to it anyways. Let's just kind of organize this a little bit. In the top right, I have, or top left, I have the runes that we need to make right there. So hopefully, let's do this first one, Lust. Lust is gonna take. All right, let's not do that one first. Let's do. Oh, why are these all dumb? I bet I'm just missing a whole bunch. Some that I didn't realize that I would need. Because I think I need the seasons too. So we need winter, summer, and spring. Alright, here we go. So let's try to do winter really quick. Winter is going to take cake, white wool, and 2 snow blocks, and earth and water. So again, with these we go cake. What was it? Oh, I already forget. Water, earth, right? I forget. Uh-oh. Water, earth. Okay. There we go. Let this do its thing. It's filling up with mana. Then we just right-click them, and we'll get our runes. And I'm pretty sure we'll get the earth and water back, too. So we got to do these for all of these, and they all take different recipes. So, yeah, I'll cut away all the boring parts. Alright, it's done. We put a living rock on it, and we get our runes. Awesome. Alright, we got fire, water, wheat, and 3 saplings. And this will give us the rune of spring. Yep. Throw our living rock on it, and just wait till it's done. There we go. Next up is going to be the summer, and that is watermelon, slime, and 2 sand. And those 2. Air and earth. So watermelon, slime, 2 sand. Let that do its thing. I'm going to put the rest of this watermelon away so it's not taking up space. Also, make sure you're keeping an eye on your pools of mana. Make sure you just have enough, you know. Yeah, you don't want that to run out. Especially in Project Ozone. Unless you're going hardcore with Botania and you have, like, tons of mana automation. Make sure you got that. Done. Okay. Next up, we have all of our seasons done. Let's do the 7 deadly sins. So we need to do lust. I think all the sins are just a mixture of, you know, 2 of your other runes and then the mana diamonds. So, oh, there we go. Let's go ahead and make some of these mana diamonds. You just throw diamonds in the mana pool. Okay, so lust was air, summer, and 2 diamonds. So air and summer, 2 diamonds, bam. Easy peasy. Oh, there we go. Okay, this should be all of the runes, correct? There we go. All the runes are done. Let's just go ahead and put these away because we don't really have crazy use for them. I'm thinking I wanted to do some ME system stuff today, so applied Energistics. But I'm thinking we should maybe do a few more of these Botania quests. We won't do the Terra Steel stuff today. Because I think we're going to be needing a bit more mana if we want to do that, and we don't have like a super ton? We don't have a whole bunch of those Black Lotus and stuff. So let's take that out. By the way, yeah, you might have seen around the island, there's a few flowers just chilling. So we got orange one, blue, cyan, one of the flowers. We got flowers all over the place. I've combined them with glowstone. That's something you can do in Botania. Combine the magical flowers with 2 pieces of glowstone dust, and you'll actually turn them into glimmering versions of themselves. Whoops. And when you do that, they'll give off light. So that's pretty cool. Stick one right there. Now we got light. Take out this torch because it's ugly. But yeah, that's pretty neat. So I did that around here just because it kind of matches the theme. One more Botania thing we should probably do is make this alchemy catalyst, and what this does is it lets you transform certain things into other things with the cost of mana. So like for the flowers, for example, like if you put in I don't know, just like a poppy, you know, a vanilla flower, it'll turn into a different flower from vanilla Minecraft, and you know, you can just cycle through. It's really helpful in some situations. I remember this being extremely helpful in Project Ozone 3, and I'm pretty sure there was something I had to do in this pack. I needed like a specific type of like sapling or something, or I forget, but you can cycle through a lot of these things with this particular object. And now what you do with it is you have to place it under your mana pool. I typically like to have a second mana pool just for the alchemy thingy. So I'm thinking maybe we'll keep it right here. Keep it right here, and then we'll set up another mana pool and everything on top of here. In fact, let's do that right now really quick. It'll take like no time at all. So just like that, bam. And then from here we can send some mana this way, and if we ever need to use it, we have it. There's also now a few more flowers that we should probably make. I've seen this one, the Endoflame. I've seen this guy before, and it's a way to make mana. Maybe we'll use this to get mana inside of this pool. But the Endoflame is another one of the mana making flowers, and we need brown, red, and light gray. So we have a brown, we have a light gray, and then 2 red, I think is what it said. What we can do with these guys is make mana with burnable objects, so like coal or wood, things like that. So very helpful. Let's see. We need to make red petals, and if we want red... Nope, stop it. I'm trying to figure out how to... Okay, you know what? This will probably be easier if we just do this. Find the red, and I think we need one more brown also. So let's grab some of those. And brown, brown, brown. There we go. Let's also move this thing, our apothecary, over here, since this is where we have all our flowers. So we need water, red, brown, light gray, another brown, and a seed. There we go. So here's the Endoflame. Quest complete. We should probably get a mana spreader. We made an extra one last episode. And what can we burn? We can burn this wood. I think I guess I got rid of it. Yeah, I had some more oak wood and stuff over here. But let's stick this right there. That should be fine. We're in bind mode. Bind that to there. Here with that guy. And there you go. Eat it up. There we go. I was worried that wasn't going to work. But is this going to be enough to get... Okay, there. We just needed a little bit in there. And now we can fill this. Whoops. Oh, that's fine. We can fill this with mana. There we go. Oh, that used it all. Cool. Maybe we should top it off completely. Alright, I'm not exactly sure, or I don't remember exactly what we can use. I know saplings are one thing that'll work, but maybe leaves? Nope, leaves don't work. Leaves don't do anything. Cobblestone. Alright, so what did we get from that? We got sand. What did we get from this? Nothing. What about seeds? Seeds do nothing. Also, planks? No. Glowstone. Oh, glowstone turns to redstone, and then redstone back to glowstone. Interesting. Diamonds? Oh, duh. We get that. Torch? Nothing. Alright, but you kind of get the idea. Some things have recipes and stuff, and you can look up in your JEI if you ever get curious about what else you can do. Let's put that back. Let's grab one of those. Another thing that we need to craft is the XP to mana flower. What is this? Rosa Arcana. Alright, Rosa Arcana is going to take 2 pinks, 2 purples, a lime green, and a rune of mana. Okay, we should have all of these things. We needed 2 pinks. Right? I forget already. 2 pinks, 2 purples. Purple. We needed a lime. And our mana rune. There we go. Let's see. So, 2 purple, 2 pink, 1 of those, rune of mana, water, seed. There we go. Rosa Arcana. I've never used this one before. Let's take this down too. We don't want it to go to waste. Oh, it's draining my XP. It's making mana. Interesting. It's doing what it said it would do. Well, that's pretty wasteful, what I just did. But that's pretty cool. We have tons of XP too, so if we ever need this, you know, we have it. Let's put that back now. And the next one, let's try to make is the Orchid. The Orchid, I've seen this being used before, but I've never used it myself. What it does is it mines up ores for you. So we need gray, red, green, and yellow. Yellow, red, seed, water. Awesome. So I believe Jesus Christ. Oh my god. That was so loud. Oh my god. But yeah, it did what it does. It turned stone into ore. Okay. Jeez, that was so loud. I'm so sorry. I'll edit that down in editing. But man, did it use up all of our mana too? Did it use this mana? What did it use? Well, this isn't topped off anymore. Jeez, that was so loud. But that's pretty cool, I guess, if you need ore or something. Man, oh. Kind of mad about that. Just how scared I got. Last one we gotta make is the Jaded Amaranthus. I've never heard of this one. We need a redstone root. I have never seen one of those before, but it's just redstone and grass. We can do that. We need the Rune of Spring. Green, lime green, and purple. Alright, we got a pair of shears right here, so let's just grab some of this grass. Another thing I just remembered we can do... Oh, there, it just happened. Wait, did it? Where'd it go? I heard something transform. Oh, it turned, grass into a fern. Interesting. But one thing we can do with, these leaf blades is get these pasture seeds. And what these will do, if we ever have, like, a platform made of dirt, we can just throw down a pasture seed, and it's gonna spread, grass everywhere super quickly. It's way faster than the watering can, and, much less work. But let's go ahead and make this root. Redstone root. Is this from Botania? Weird, I've never seen that before. Let's put down water, root, spring, green, purple, lime green. And we need a seed. Always forget the seed. There we go. What does this do? A couple died for this. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, I like that a lot. Okay. I wish I knew about that first. But that's okay. That's really neat. I did not know that was a thing. Was that? Okay, no, we're good. Very neat. Okay, so all those are done. I think we've done everything we can in Botania for now. There's the mana spreader turntable. Is this tricky? Let's see really quick, and then we'll call Botania a day. It is living wood with a sticky piston. Alright, let's grab some living wood. Get those guys going again. And sticky piston, living wood, mana spreader turntable. I don't know what this does, but we have one now. Put that away. We're done. Living rock, pasture seed. Let's go ahead and make the rest of these pasture seeds. And then we'll keep them stored here whenever we need them again. So pretty cool. Botania, we're done with you for now. Let's claim all that we can. Cool. Got some more rack. And let's go work on some applied Energistics stuff. So a few episodes ago, might have been last one, I ended the episode by making some Fluix crystals. These are made by dropping a charged Certus quartz, nether quartz, and redstone dust into water, and it happens like almost instantly. Drop all those into water and you get these special guys. And with these, I made some seeds. We 10-10-10 them. I have them growing now, I believe. Yeah, they're in the back over there. I have copper, Fluix crystals, and nether quartz all growing in the same spots. So those guys are here. And with these, we're going to... Let's grab a stack. We're going to get started with Applied Energistics. And if you guys don't know, Applied Energistics is how you make your ME system. And that's that fancy storage thing that stores all your items into like those little memory cards. Let's put some of this away. Uh-oh. Why is our inventory full? Goodbye. Let's put those away. We have these. The first thing that we have to do is probably make our inscribers. So we need sticky pistons and iron. We have a whole bunch of pistons made in here. And we have slime right here. So let's make some of those. We have all of our iron over here now. So let's just grab a couple stacks. Let's do inscriber, and I always like to make 4. If you make more, it's totally fine, because there's also this other mod in here called Advanced Inscriber. We might make some of these, maybe in the future when we start automating more of the AE2 stuff. But for now, we have to make these, and besides, you have to make more inscribers to make this stuff, but it's fine. Inscribers are here. We have them. Let's set up a small platform right here. It's just going to be temporary, but let's set something up. Alright, so the way I do this, it's probably not the best way, but I feel like it always works consistently. It's something I can somewhat automate, and it's going to be fine. So we have these inscribers. These are going to be how we make little chips. You might have seen them right here, and these, we need tons of them in order to make everything for applied energistics, pretty much, for our ME system. These will all require power, but if they're all connected, they'll be fine. We don't have to worry about running cables to each one. As long as they're touching, they'll all share power, which is something that's pretty helpful. We're also gonna need some power. So let's go over here. I did this off camera. I've made enough of all this stuff to get us 1 stack of vibrant capacitor banks. Each one of these holds 25 million RF. We struggled in the beginning of the series to make just like 4 of them, but now we have a stack, and we can easily make more too. But we won't until we get the ME system done, because then we can automatically do it. So, with these, we're going to just go ahead, and I think we're just going to keep one right there. We need a lot of these faces exposed because we have to run conduits into them. But if we... Why is this not stacking now? Oh, because it got placed. Funky. Alright, let's just put that right there. You can go in there. This guy's gonna need some power. We have some more solar panels. I think just one will be fine. These don't take too much power, but if we need more, we can easily do that. And to power this, we can run a conduit right there, which is good because we can also run the item conduit there if we need to. We're going to need an item input and output, so let's grab 2 of our crates. We could probably just have them share one, but I think it'll be a little more comprehensive if we have it this way. And we're going to extract items from either the top or the bottom. I mean, the bottom or the front. I forget. This part's a little tricky with the inscriber, because it can only interact in certain ways on certain faces, so let's just keep that right there for now, because it's in a spot where we can easily input or output, or, you know, pull from either side. Now these inscribers, are they getting power? I mean, they shouldn't really be doing anything unless they have a task to do, which is inscribe. There's 4 different patterns that we can make. We're gonna need the calculation, logic, silicon, and there's one more. Well, we're gonna need these press shapes and everything, and the engineering. Oh, cool, there's a custom recipe. So we need a... Oh, man. We need a pure Certus quartz crystal. Okay, well, we'll do that one in a second. We're also gonna need the inscriber one, so I think... we're getting some of this stuff, right? Oh, we don't have Certus seeds. I just realized. Yeah, these are Certus quartz seeds. Or essence. Okay, so we got to do that really quick. Here, these should be going, right? Yeah, there we go. Alright, guys, so I spent a second or two getting this all set up, and I made those logic presses. No, the logic press. I made all the different presses. So we have the silicon, logic, and the engineering one. Yeah, there we go. Still missing the calculation press, but we got to make pure Certus quartz or crystals. Pure Certus crystals, quartz crystal. There we go. Yeah, I did some work. I added an extra inscriber because I feel like I'm just lying. When I was talking before, I made a 5th one because I think it's more useful to have the 5th one, I think is what I had meant to say. And I guess I was wrong about all of these sharing power if they're connected. I feel like that was a thing, but maybe not in this version. But I have a power conduit going all through the back. We still have just the one solar panel. I think it's going to be enough. We have 1,000,000 RF in here, and you can see how little it's using. So for this one's going to be silicon. So we're keeping the silicon press inside. This one is logic. This one is engineering and calculation. So diamond and pure Certus quartz crystal. All the ingredients that we have, like the diamond, the silicon, and gold, they're being kept in here, and they'll slowly be extracted and put into each of their respective slots, thanks to a filter. Because if we don't have the filter, there's a chance that if we run out of silicon, it's going to start grabbing gold or diamond or anything else. We want to control that, and you have to insert them in the front. If you want to know how each one works, if you want to filter, if you want to feed something into the top slot, you have to put your conduit or whatever transfer pipe on top. Middle slot is for the front, and then if you want to put something inside of the bottom slot, you have to insert from the bottom. If you want to extract something, I'm pulling them out from the back perfectly fine. So yeah, just keep all of this in mind if you're trying to automate this, because I know a lot of my buddies back in the day, whenever we would make our ME systems, they would get pretty confused with all this stuff, so I figured, you know, maybe other people are probably getting a little confused too. Let's grab some more of these things, because we want to have this going as we, we want to have this going as we're doing all these other steps and stuff. So we're going to feed it with plenty of gold and plenty of silicon. You're going to need the most of these, I would say. So while that's going, we are going to be feeding, or extracting, there we go. We're going to be extracting all of these into here, and I have these all set to extract on brown, the best color. They're extracting on brown, so we're going to insert on brown. So, yep, there we go. Everything is coming inside of here fine. So this is all that we have. And what we want to do with these pieces is we're going to want to feed them into this 5th inscriber that has nothing in it. Let's see. Let's not keep those connected. We're gonna Stop it. We're gonna... How are we gonna do this? Okay, that's fine that they're connected. Let's extract on blue. Let's... I guess I had it on purple. Let's insert on blue. Insert on blue. And insert on blue. Now this should have... Okay, it didn't. I was kind of worried it was going to fill up with just a bunch of garbage. So if we want to use these things, like I keep trying to start, we want to insert... No, those don't go there. This is the middle slot. We're going to insert redstone. Redstone goes right in the middle. So if we fill this with redstone, it should, always active, it should, there we go in the right spot. And then for the bottom piece, we're going to put another filter in. We're going to fill this bottom part with the silicon, always silicon. Silicon goes on the bottom. So take that out. And there we go, silicon. And then the top is going to be the one where we fill in with all of the other fellas. So the engineering circuit, the logic one, and then the calculation one whenever we get that. So I'll just put those there. And now, not connected. And now, this guy should start making the fancy little thingies. What are they called? Processors. Is that what they are? They're all processors? Processor. Processor. Okay, yeah, they're all the different processors. So there you go, and that's how I automate this confusing thing. We want to make sure this has plenty of redstone, and we want to make sure we're getting plenty of silicon, because silicon is used for each one of those different processors, and if we run out of any of those, we're screwed. So we can make these go faster because they're pretty slow, but I think we're going to need the pure Certus quartz. Acceleration card. That requires the calculation processor. Yes. Okay, so let's get started on that really quick. I don't know how much time we have left in this episode. But who knows? Might be a long one. I've been really itching to play this. So if we want to make the pure stuff, we want to make growth chambers. And can I find it before I have to start searching for it? I don't think... There we go. Crystal growth accelerator. We want to make 4 of these. I think 4 is enough. And we also need some ME glass, which is just brushed quartz, any kind of quartz, and glass. So let's get that. We're also going to need quartz glass, which is the dust and any kind of glass. Did I already say that? No. Okay, they're just the same thing, different setups. Let's go grab that stuff. We have it from when we were first starting the series. Is this it? Nope. We were getting quite a bit of it just from doing our sifting and stuff, so I'm glad we held on to it. This should be enough to get us started for now, but we're probably gonna have to pulverize some in a bit. Let's make about not that. Let's make about not that. Let's make about I would say probably a stack. Make about a stack of this stuff. And then this one, make as much as you can. A stack is fine for now. And then we're going to need a whole block of the fluid stuff, and then a whole block of, or not block, just a whole bunch of ingots. And make sure you only make 4 of these, because you are not going to need any more. Oh, right, and then we got to make some of these. I would say make about a stack of this, too. You should be good with all of this. So let's go ahead and make 4. There we go. Make sure you grab all this stuff out of there. And let's set this up right close to the power source. So we'll go like that. We're gonna want to put these ME cable in each of these corners. Make sure these are facing, Jesus Christ, make sure these are facing like so. And then, do I need to make the energy acceptor? I think I might have to. There's a block in the mod. Oh, are we breaking these? Dang it. Okay, well, it's fine. It's called the energy acceptor, and I heard somewhere that you don't actually need this, but let's just go ahead and make one, because I know it for sure works. So we'll put this underneath a power source, and then we'll connect it with the ME glass. And now you can see it's working. There's like the static particles. We're gonna get a bucket. We'll get some water. Whoop. Put this right in the middle, and there we go. We have these growth accelerators. What these are gonna do is we're gonna be able to turn Certus quartz crystals into pure stuff. So let's just pop in a stack right there. Let's toss a lot of this garbage. Oh geez, this process is such a process. We're gonna want sand. Grab like 4 stacks of sand, probably overkill. Let's grab this stuff. We're gonna want to do at least a stack for now, just to get going. So with this, we can get sand and the Certus quartz dust, and we get the Certus quartz seeds. Oh, stupid. There we go. What you can do with these seeds is throw them in water, and over time they're going to grow into the pure crystals, and it's a nice way to duplicate your Certus quartz if you're running low. But unfortunately, if you do it just in any water, it's going to take a really long time. And that's why you want to make these growth accelerators, because it actually does make a huge difference. And luckily, these seeds will not despawn in water, because they're going to take over 5 minutes. I think... I don't know how long it actually takes. I've never done it that way. I've always made the growth accelerators. But it's not worth it to just drop them in water, unless you're desperate or something, you know? So just let those guys grow for a little bit. Make sure this guy has enough stuff. Yeah, looks good. Cool. Alright, I think we got it all. So, 2 stacks of pure Certus quartz crystal. Let's go ahead and add this to the filter. I put a placeholder there for now. And if we put those in there, we should be getting... There we go. We should be getting Oh, right, we got to make the press for it, too. Duh. We should be getting the fancy 4th crystal press thingy that we're missing. Essence, and there we go. I wonder if that was a quest. Oh, it was. Cool. Yep, that guy's going now, and we should, if we're smart, add the new, there we go, the new circuit onto this filter list also. And there we go. Now whenever it has a chance, it'll do the next one too. But now, with these, we probably want to speed it up a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and pop some more of these Certus Quartz seeds inside. Actually, let's go ahead and do this first. Yeah, pop them all in at the same time. Just so they'll all grow together. There we go. In fact, I bet with these, I should probably make some more. Yeah, we want to make the speed upgrades now. So we have 2 of these calculation press upgrades. We're also, or no, we're gonna have to turn these into these, the advanced cards. Wow, we are really low on diamond. I think we might even be completely out at this point. Uh-oh. What have I done? Oh, we don't even have diamonds to make diamond seeds. I messed up, guys. Luckily, though, we are getting a kind of farm with diamonds. We're getting these diamond horse armor, and I've been saving them, and I've been putting them in this pulverizer. And we do get some diamond back in return for them. We're going to have to make some seeds with these, but let's use what we can first and make acceleration cards, because I think those are just as important as making the seeds for these. So with these 4, let's see, we're making the acceleration card. We have to make these advanced cards first. Luckily, we get 2 for each one of these. And then with this, what do? We put them with a Fluix crystal. So bam, we just got 4 of them. Easy peasy. We want to speed up the silicon one first, I would say, because you're using this one the most. Once that's done, do your logic one, because you're going to need a whole bunch of these to get these storage cards. They each require 1 of them, and I think the next tier might even require some too. No, they don't, but you're still going to need a lot of them. Eventually fill all of them with them. I wouldn't really focus on the diamond or this one too much. Maybe put like 2 in each one, or 1, you know? Not a whole bunch. But there we go. I'm going to fill this guy up with them too, because it's very important that we get this going as fast as we can, because we don't want to waste any time, you know. This is a very long process, and what we're going to end up doing today too is just kind of setting this up so we can do more of the crafting next episode, because we just have to get an abundance of materials to begin with, you know. So this guy, speed you up, and we probably want to speed up the conduits also. These guys are going pretty slow. I think the I think the holdback with this is getting the items inside too. Not too worried about taking the items out, but you see what I mean. Put those in there. I guess that can go there too. And those can go there. We don't have any more diamonds. Bit of a shame. I think I'm going to have to make the diamond crops, 10, 10, 10 them. This is what I'll do off camera. I'll 10, 10 the diamonds. I'll switch some of these crops with silicon and gold. I think we 10, 10, 10 gold. I'll put in some gold so we're farming that now. And wow, that cow messed up my redstone seeds. And yeah, that's what I'll do in between episodes. And while I do that, this will be running. And we'll have a whole bunch of stuff so we can get the whole ME system set up next episode. But guys, I do think that is going to have to be it. I hope you enjoyed this episode. It's really good to be back playing this pack. I'll see you in the next one. Hopefully it won't be too long. Thank you for watching. Let me know if you have any tips if you like this setup. I'm sure other people have different setups to automate this, but this is what I do because I find it's the most reliable. But thank you guys very much for watching. Peace out, and bye-bye.